Weird things about Christina Haack and Heather Ray El Moussa's friendship we can't ignore. To understand why their friendship feels unusual, we have to rewind. Christina Haack was originally married to Haack El Moussa. Together, they became household names through their hit HGTV series Flip or Flop. They built a brand. They built houses. They built a family. But in 2016, their marriage fell apart, very publicly. Despite their divorce, they continued working together on Flip or Flop for years, which already set the tone for a dynamic that blurred professional and personal lines. Then came Heather. Heather Ray El Moussa entered the picture after meeting Haack in 2019. And unlike many post-divorce relationships that stay distant, this one merged worlds almost immediately. And that's where things start to get interesting. It's not just that Heather married Christina's ex-husband. It's that all three of them exist in the same reality TV universe. Christina has her own HGTV series, Christina on the Coast. Heather rose to fame on Netflix's Selling Sunset. Both shows revolve around luxury real estate, design, glamour, and personal drama. They are not just connected through Haack, they are in the same career lane. That's rare. And it creates an interesting dynamic. Are they colleagues? Competitors? Co-parents? Friends? Maybe all of the above. Weird thing number 2, they publicly call each other besties. Early in Heather and Haack's relationship, fans were shocked when Heather and Christina began posting friendly photos together. Eventually, captions included phrases like bonus mom, co-parenting queens, and even besties. But here's the thing, the timeline felt fast. Christina had just divorced Haack. Heather was newly engaged. And suddenly, they were presenting a blended family dream team. For many fans, it felt accelerated. Friendships between ex-wives and new wives can absolutely happen, and healthily. But the rapid public embrace made some viewers question whether it was organic or strategic. Remember the soccer game moment. Christina and Heather showed up wearing nearly identical outfits, black leggings, white tops, similar sunglasses, standing side by side like twins. The internet immediately exploded. Was it coincidence? Planned? A subtle competition? A branding move? Neither woman confirmed anything dramatic. They laughed it off publicly. But visually, it was striking. Because when two women connected through the same man appear almost styled alike, people notice. One of the most talked about weird moments came when Haack jokingly referred to Heather as a hotter, richer version during a public exchange. While said in jest, it instantly sparked backlash. Fans wondered, how did Christina feel? Was Heather uncomfortable? Was it just awkward humor? Christina appeared unfazed publicly. Heather laughed it off. But the comment reinforced the comparison narrative, something that follows them constantly. And that's the thing. Even when they're friendly, the internet insists on comparing them. If you scroll through their Instagram interactions, it's almost aggressively positive. Heart emojis. Praise. Supportive comments. When Heather gave birth, Christina congratulated her. When Christina launched projects, Heather supported them. It feels curated. Now, that doesn't mean it's fake. But in the age of reality TV branding, social media isn't just personal, it's business. And maintaining a peaceful blended family image benefits everyone involved. One of the strangest aspects. Cameras have captured parts of their co-parenting journey. Christina has spoken about boundaries. Heather has talked about stepping into a stepmom role. Haack has discussed the transition publicly. Blended family adjustments are usually private and messy. But here, they unfolded with media watching. That adds pressure. And when relationships develop under public scrutiny, authenticity can be difficult to measure. When Heather and Haack got married, fans immediately wondered, was Christina invited? Reports suggested she was not in attendance. Which is understandable. Many exes don't attend weddings. But the absence sparked online debate, especially since they publicly presented as friendly. It highlighted a truth. Friendliness doesn't always mean intimacy. There's a difference between respectful co-parenting and close friendship. There have been moments where public compliments seem to appear strategically, often after headlines speculate tension. Tabloids claim drama. Shortly after, there's a glowing Instagram post. Coincidence? Maybe. But in reality TV culture, narrative control is powerful. And both Christina and Heather are seasoned enough to understand how headlines work. Christina's brand is independent, slightly guarded, design-focused with a calm but firm energy. Heather's brand is bubbly, glam, openly affectionate, high energy. They have very different personalities publicly, yet they blend smoothly online. Some fans believe opposites can genuinely balance. Others suspect the harmony is maintained more for peace than closeness. After marrying Tarek, Heather became Heather Ray El Moussa. Christina, of course, once held that name too. There's something psychologically layered about that. Heather stepping into the El Moussa identity. Christina having moved beyond it. It's symbolic of transition, growth, and emotional evolution, but also a reminder of shared history. Let's be honest, drama sells. But so does harmony. A peaceful blended family narrative sets them apart from other reality TV feuds. It makes them look mature, healthy, evolved. And that image is valuable, especially in home design and lifestyle branding. If two people repeatedly insist there's no drama, people start wondering why they need to keep saying it. Both Christina and Heather have publicly clarified that they are good. They've done interviews dismissing feud rumors. But the frequency of clarification keeps the speculation alive. Are they actually friends? Here's the reality. Blended families require emotional intelligence, boundaries, compromise. Christina and Heather share children's lives. They attend events together. They communicate regularly. That alone demands mutual respect. Whether they are true best friends or simply extremely evolved co-parents may never be fully clear. But what makes their dynamic fascinating isn't hostility. It's how polished it appears. At the end of the day, Christina Haack and Heather Ray El Moussa represent a modern reality TV blended family. They've navigated divorce, remarriage, public scrutiny, career overlap, internet comparison culture. And they've done it largely without explosive public feuds. Is it a little unusual? Yes. Is it strategic? Possibly. Is it genuine? Likely, at least in part. But in Hollywood's world of dramatic ex-wife versus new wife narratives, their dynamic feels like a carefully choreographed dance. And maybe that's the most interesting part of all. Because sometimes the weirdest thing isn't the tension. It's the peace point. One of the most delicate parts of their dynamic is Heather stepping into the role of stepmother to Christina and Tarek's children. Heather has openly embraced being a bonus mom. She's shared sweet moments, school pickups, family trips, the whole picture-perfect blended family vibe. But here's what makes it layered. Christina is not just the biological mom. She's also the public face of the original family. So Heather's role has to walk a very careful line. Too involved. Critics accuse her of overstepping. Too distant. Critics say she's detached. And Christina, she has to publicly support Heather's